families picking up the pieces after a massive fire tore through this Mansfield apartment building. Nick Foley, you went with one family today as they looked through their charred belongings.
Thank you, Danita. This apartment building over my shoulder was the structure that was entirely consumed by flames, and now all that remains everywhere you look are charred remains all over this building. We want to point out this window over my shoulder here. That is where fire officials say this entire blaze began. You can see the walls are stained black now from the heat of those flames. And of course, this building will eventually be rebuilt, just like the lives of those who lived inside.
This was our living room as of yesterday.
Kimberly Yohe and her boyfriend take me through what's left of their apartment.
That's what's our hallway back here.
The building fire starting almost directly on top of their unit. And when Kimberly arrived home to see her building engulfed, panic set in.
As soon as I saw the entire apartment in flames, I freaked out. I started crying. I begged the firefighters to come in, try to find my dog. I asked anyone if they had my dog.
But out of despair comes hope, as in little Mila Hope, found hours later in a nearby park.
She escaped. They said she was lost down in the park, wandering around wet and cold and smelling like smoke.
The furnace for this apartment's here. The furnace for that apartment, they're back to back.
In the back of the building, Mansfield fire investigator Harlan Barrett confirms to me what was first thought. The fire beginning in a furnace on the top floor, but adding timing is everything.
It was a lucky day. This is stuff. So, if this would have come in at midnight, we'd have been in trouble.
Look at your saxophone.
And as Kimberly and her boyfriend continue to salvage morsels of their previous lives, she knows she has everything she needs.
With how devastating everything is, things can be replaced, people can't.
I talked to someone from the Mansfield Red Cross who told me only one of the affected victims in this fire stayed at the shelter throughout the night. Most, they say, stayed with friends and family, just like Kimberly and her boyfriend, who did not have rental insurance and lost everything in the fire. Reporting live from Mansfield, Nick Foley, News Channel 5.
Thank you, Nick. And the owner of the apartment complex tells News Channel 5 every affected resident has been offered another apartment owned by the group in the Mansfield area.